We made it to Wisconsin, and we're spending part of a week here at Wisconsin Dells, and we had a really good time today. We went to the Wisconsin Dells downtown, and that was really interesting. They make their meals using waffles instead of bread. Then we just kind of walked around, looked at all the little shops, and saw about 5,000 million t-shirts, but it was a lot of fun. Then we went to some place I've never been before, and neither has Joe. We went to a big cat rescue center, and that was really interesting. You get to see the tigers and lions, and no bears, up close, and some of them were actually awake and walking around. It was really quite fun. Then we came back to the camper and took a long nap. One of the great things about coming to Wisconsin is getting to visit my brother Bob. He lives in Shawano, and the first evening we visited with him, we went to a supper club, which we had never been to, called Classics. And it's very unique. It has a lot of very eclectic collections in there, all having to do with music and rock and roll. And like the men's room has Johnny Cash, and the hallway to the dining area is just covered with vinyl records. They had a dance area for a live band, and the floor is made of albums covers. It was just really unique, and the food was fabulous. We really enjoyed that. After dinner, we went to the Shawano Park and listened to some live music there, and that was really nice. The weather was perfect. A really good band. We just had a good time with that. Afterwards, we went back to his house and visited with his daughter Lindsay and her husband Jacob and their 2 boys. That was just a lot of fun. We went to Lindsay's house for lunch. That was really good. She made us tacos, and we had fruit and dip and all kinds of fun stuff. I gave Bob's grandkids all their quilted blankets I've been making. They really seemed to like them. I was so pleased. We had a good time. Got to see Lindsay's house, which was the first time we've seen it. Does that make you a pirate? You're a pirate with a bird on your shoulder. We went to Bob's restaurant, Big City Euro, for dinner that night. It was excellent. Food is wonderful. They've really done a great job with it. I have another video about that if you want to take a look. Check that out and see all the details about the place. It's really great, great atmosphere and everything. Next day we went to where Bob works, GenX.
This is Eurus Distribution. Eurus is a parent company of GenX, and it's the largest semen distribution center in the world. So this is some offices for people that take care of the bulls and stuff, as well as we house about 70 bulls here. But
why is it called Toy Story Campus?
Toy Story was the #1 bull he had the record for number of semen units produced and sold. 2.4 million doses. He was written up in the Wall Street Journal and everything.
Well, good heavens.
He was one. I sold 600,000 doses myself. Wish I could take you in there, but I can't now. But anyway, this is one of our facilities where we house a lot of bulls. Usually try to get the bulls in at about 4 months of age.
How old does a bull have to be before you can start processing it?
Well, they try to get them started about 10 or 11 months of age.
We went to Rachel's for a birthday party later on in the day. This is their puppy. He's a Great Dane and just absolutely beautiful. Lindsay made the cake. She's taken after Aunt Kathy and learning how to do this particular art. We had a good time. Even the dogs had a good time. They got to meet relatives of their own. Shawano Lake is just absolutely gorgeous. And we went with Aaron and Rachel and their family and had a good time there. Temperature was beautiful. They have these really cool little teepees that you can rent and sleep in, which I thought was really cool. We had lunch there and got to swim and talk, and it was just really nice. We had a good time. If you were in the shade, it was nice. If you were in the sun, it was nice. If you're in the water, it was nice. We just really had a good time there. I tell you, Shawano, Wisconsin is a great place to vacation if you're looking for somewhere to go. They have fishing, boating, and swimming, and great places to eat. We went back to Bob's house, of course, with the family, and this is Aaron and Rachel and their children, Liberty, Justice, Brooklyn, and Noelle. This is Levi, who found a great chair to watch the movie. The next day we had breakfast at the camper. Joe was the cook, of course. And Lindsay and Jacob, Levi and Theo all came. Joe's photobombing here. Rachel and her kids came. We just had a good time hanging out together, and Joe cooked a wonderful breakfast. We all took a little walk and played with the kids. Kids played with the dogs. I think Theo would like to have a dog. Then after breakfast, Joe and I went barn quilt hunting. These are all different barn quilts. They have a map in the Chamber of Commerce booklet about Shawano, and these are all over the place. They're just really pretty. Just something fun to do. Then we went to Doc's. It's quite an unusual place. We've been there before, but I'm not going to talk through the whole thing. I'll just let you enjoy. This is the day in the life of a campground out our window. And this isn't even as busy as it has been. This was Wisconsin. We'll be back when it's warm again. There's only about 2 weeks worth of summer here. So we'll catch you later.